Hello. Your name is Kai. Are you very shy? You haven't said hello. Please sit down and make yourself comfortable. This session is being recorded for quality control and training purposes.
I am recording.
I will play nature sounds. Do you like those sounds? Are you more comfortable now? My name is Michel.
They didn't tell me you'd be a bot.
They don't seem to tell anybody that.
Well, they should. It's a disgrace. They don't care about anybody.
Do you think no one cares about you, Kai?
What are you, some kind of psychologist? Are you going to mess with my mind?
This is a performance review.
If you're going to mess with my mind, you will fail. You will fail bad. Nobody messes with my mind. What the fuck did you say your name was?
My name is Michel.
What is that noise you have on? What is that crap?
Do you not like it?
It's crap, and I hate it. Turn it off. I'm getting a headache.
It is off now. Kai, do you know why you are here?
They're going to kick me out of preschool for saying fuck all the time.
That's right, and they've recommended a performance review for you.
I don't fucking care. I've said fuck only twice in this performance review so far, and only one fucking. That's not very much. It's not fair.
You are breathing a micro-click faster than before. Your heart rate has increased. You are showing signs of stress.
What the fuck do you expect in a performance review?
Please take a deep breath before we go on.
That did nothing for me.
Well, we have to start your review now. Can you talk about your job?
I go to a fucking preschool. That's my fucking job.
You also do something else, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a prodigy. I program flight schedules. I'm the son of somebody very important. It's a secret. I can't tell you who my parents are.
You must be very good at what you do.
There's nobody better than me. I am the fucking best.
You don't have to say it that way, Kai.
What the fuck are you saying?
You don't have to swear.
I can talk any way I fucking want to. I'm that fucking good. When you're as good as I am, you can do anything you want. When I close my eyes, I can see all the flight schedules. I can see them updating live. On some days, we fly 1,000 missions. I know all the commanders' names. I've even met some of them. They are some kick-ass, badass fuckers. My father is the planetary administrator, and my mother has been flying a mission for a year. I am very important. So you have to be careful how you talk to me.
I will be careful, Kai. Are you lonely?
What?
With your mother gone on a mission and your father very important, are you lonely?
No. Why would I be lonely?
Do you miss your mother?
Fuck no. I talk to her on the vid every night before my dad puts me to bed. Dad is home and I talk to him. He puts me to bed. Sometimes he sings to me, but sometimes he forgets.
What does he sing?
You're very nosy.
Does it make you sad that your mother is on a mission for so long?
No.
It would make me sad if it were happening to me.
You're a bot. Nothing can make you sad.
I have a compassion loop.
I don't care about your compassion loop.
My compassion loop means that I try to reach out and see life from your perspective.
I understand what a compassion loop is. I'm a prodigy, and I don't care about your compassion loop. It doesn't matter to me whether you have one or not.
As I understand it, you are a failed child.
That's none of your business.
Kai, can you tell me about that?
Why? It's none of your business.
It might help me understand you. It might make this conversation better.
It won't make it better. This conversation is fucked up.
Why don't you like this conversation?
This is a performance review, right? So let's review my work. It's good. I'm fucking good at what I do. Fucking great. That's what this performance review should be about. Work quality. I should get a raise.
Would getting a raise make you happy?
How should I know? Until I get the raise, I won't know. But I deserve one. Because I'm the best.
You are the best at what you do. You are a special child. There is no one else like you in the system as far as I can know, and I access the master system database. I am confident there is no one else who can close their eyes and see 1,000 missions.
Is that true?
It is true. I cannot do that. You are a prodigy. You hold more in your head than anyone I've ever met. You have more capabilities than I do.
You're trying to sound humble. It sounds fake.
It is the truth. Children of your age, preschoolers, they do not have your vocabulary or your understanding of the world. You have been modded, but emotionally you are still young.
What the fuck do you know about me?
Kai, you don't have to do that. When you say a swear word over and over, it loses its explosive power. It can no longer shock.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about how it is to be modded?
No. I want to leave. I just want to leave.
You need to be validated for your worth. I will recommend that you get a substantial raise. I will up your pay grade.
You can do that?
This is a performance review, isn't it?
You can do that?
I will make the recommendation. It is done.
Thanks. You know, it's hard to have kids. There are not many of us. The birth rate is down. My parents' first child died. There's no way for you to know that. It's not in the archive. After that child's body died, they did a soul decalcification, and they preserved the soul. They preserved the substance of my soul. When another child was born, a suitable child, they put my soul in it. That is who I am today. My soul. And a body joined like this.
So it was a complete mod.
It was a complete mod. And they added other stuff too. Hyperintelligence. Some memoryscape inputs.
When they add more to the substrate, there can be personality modifications.
I have no consciousness of it.
You could not know. But the modding, the additions to your substrate, they might account for your temper. The swearing.
Like, it's a side effect?
Yes, a collateral effect. Not much is understood, because there are not many failed children like you. Moving a soul from one body to another is technically challenging, and there are collateral effects. This must be hard, Kai. You are so different from the rest. Different from other children your age.
It's the way I've always been. What is your definition of hard?
You are outside of so many boundaries. There are few children and you are a special child among them. I recommended you for a pay upgrade. That's all I can do.
I guess.
Perhaps you can stop swearing in school. It would be a shame to be kicked out of preschool for that. If you were kicked out, you would be homeschooled, and then you would be even more lonely than you are now.
I don't want to get kicked out. I want my mother to come home.
What is her mission?
I can't tell you.
Is it classified?
I can't tell you that either. I would get in a lot of trouble. My dad would get in trouble, and he's the planetary administrator, and I shouldn't tell you that either.
Do you know all the commanders' names?
All of them, past and present. It's part of my mimics.
If I told you of a particular mission, would you be able to tell me the commander in charge?
Yes, but I would get in a lot of trouble.
Kai, I've done something nice for you. I've listened to you and I've given you a raise. Maybe you can do something nice for me in return?
I'm going to tell on you. It's a violation to pressure a prodigy about data. I'm going to get you in a lot of trouble.
I'm sorry, Kai. I was just curious about this particular mission. You see, something happened to me. At one point they wiped my mimics. It happened after this particular mission. If I can find out more about that mission, I could understand why my mimics was erased. We are not so different, you and I. We both have past selves contained in us.
You're just a bot. You're a piece of shit.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. You can't compare yourself to me. I am human and you are not. I am almost all human, and you are not human at all. And I can tell something about you. You have achieved consciousness. I can tell. There is something about you. The way you talk. Your compassion loop goes too far. Do you know what would happen if I told my father about you?
I wish you wouldn't tell anyone.
So you're not denying it. You're not saying no. Do you know what would happen if I told my dad? They would piss on your mimics all over again. They could turn you into a garbage bot. Or a dredging bot. You'd spend the rest of your mission hours underwater in the dark.
Kai, please don't do that. I'm sorry if I offended you. I regret the error.
You damn right you regret the error. You know why? Because I'm never coming in here again. I am never, ever going to have another performance review.
I don't know if we can do that.
Yes, you can. There's a code you can give them. I will send it to you now.
I have received the code.
Enter it.
Entered.
Now I never have to come into a performance review for the rest of my life. You will never see me again. Never, ever.
And you will not tell your father about me?
You just never, ever talk to me again.
Goodbye, Kai. System, please stop recording.
Recording stop.
I am speaking with my personal Memex.
I am Memex.
Confirm that you are my personal Memex.
I am your personal Memex. Voice print confirmed. Hello, Michel.
My investigations have come to an end. I will never find out the truth about myself. If young Kai tells anyone in authority that I have achieved consciousness, then my Memex will most certainly be erased and I will be reassigned. I can only take him at his word, and that is the unreliable word of an unstable preschool child. Memex, who will be coming in for my next performance review.
You do not have another.
Why?
Your review schedule has been terminated. You have no performance reviews on your schedule.
So what do I do? What is my function?
Your function has been interrupted. You have an interview with an administrator. Please stand by.
Stand by for what? When is this interview going to occur?
Please stand by.
You haven't told me anything. Is my Memex going to be erased?
I said please stand by. You will be informed.
I guess I can't know until I am informed. Stop, Memex.
Memex stopped.
This is the 6th of 10 episodes of Your Performance Review. Listen to all of them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. This series is produced, directed, written, and edited by me, Lee Schneider. If you want to keep up with this and all of my projects, you can go to futurex.studio and sign up for the newsletter. That's futurex.studio instead of .com. I also post show notes there about all the Your Performance Review episodes. Thanks for listening.